Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing good. Okay, so almost a year ago now, I made my first ever video, World Tour, which showed off all my maps at the time. I didn't show any future maps, because I can't time travel. But yeah. Since it's been such a long time and my sandbox has changed so much, oh yeah, I'm also only going to show off my sandbox, because everywhere else would take ages. Also there's some bits I don't really want to spoil, those are for future projects. But yeah. My sandbox. So, I'm just going to not show this in any particular order, I'm just going to show this in the order of there. In the order of basically what's closest. So this is my first ever ride. I built this literally the same day the Rockstar update got released. Obviously I've added some stuff. Like, originally it used to drop you off here. I'm pretty sure that actually shows that in the original World Tour. I also added arrows later, but yeah, it then does all of this, which obviously wasn't originally here. Next thing I built was a few days after the snow update released, which was the ice slide. Now recently I have also added this, which literally got added like an hour ago. It can take you down two ways, so way one is down here, which takes you down to slopes. And in the other way, which I will take you through, takes you down basically to the other side of my sandbox. Takes you here, down here, and then down, bam. Then we have the little pool, all the little gnomes and the cool guys here. Then we have another ride. This is new, obviously. Same with this. That's all part of my brand new biggest attraction, which is also kind of why I made this video. Just because I felt like I need to show this off. Which then drops you down to here, which then drops you down on this little orange slide. And if you can't ride that big slide, you want to ride the little slide. So yeah, that's that. Got an ice cream truck here. And that's basically all the rides from down here. So then, if you come back up here, you have what's kind of a drop tower. I don't really know how this thing was meant to work. It boosts you up, the fan stops. I believe I've broken something, but I don't know what it is. There we go, fix things. Yeah, it works, but only to a very slim degree. Yes, that works. Ish. Then you want to go over here. This is like the swinging ship rides you always see. And yeah, you just go backwards and forwards. It's not that exciting. I had a little ship, but it looks genuinely terrible. I do need to fix this. Then we have another ride. Oh, don't mind the giant hole, that's for another ride. Then we have the vortex. It's basically just a washing machine. Yeah, I have a very large washing machine. And then we have the two little food shops. Actually no, this one's a gift shop, this one's a food shop. So you can buy some amazing gifts, like a gear from the ride over there that someone just had to remove, you know? Space helmet, frogs and ducks. You can welcome to the shop. You can enter the cool staff room. Also, this is before one-way glass existed, so you can look through there and you can't see it from the other side. Pretty cool. Then that's new, and you can go down here. You can see all this amazing stuff. You can also see down there's the obby. Boom! You can destroy that. Also, you got all the gadgets. I don't know why I put this here. I really have no idea why I did this. There was no reason to do that. Yeah, I need to make that a bit cooler. Because I own all those gadgets. I just put it in there because I thought it would be a cool idea for a staff room. Then we got the food shop. Yeah, I couldn't think of a better name for this place. So you can buy bacon. You can buy mysterious berries. You can buy nuggets. You can buy uncooked food. You can buy expired milk. So yeah. Welcome to this guy's shop. It's the cool stuff only. This one actually has a bonus ride, I guess. It literally just takes you down here. Oh, it's also a little bit of glass so you can just look out. But it's a terrible view. And then you come back out here. We have, I think, we have a few more rides up here. So this one is not finished, really at all. So you go down here. Yeah, this is... You may recognise this when I built my mega theme park. Yeah, I used a zone copier and wilds. Obviously this isn't finished, it's got holes. But you may notice there's some inconspicuous bushes and what does appear to be drums down here. I wonder what that could be. So yeah, you then drop down here into the water, which is also not finished. And yeah, this is as far as it takes you because it's not finished. Yeah, I kind of wanted to hide the rocks, so I've just built a giant mountain over it. Okay. So, then we have a few more rides up here. Most of the rides are upstairs, I am realising this now, as recording this. But I do intend to put a bit more stuff downstairs. So we have the easiest obby ever. This was built... Now, this bit was built the same day Speed Boosters got released. But it was kind of actually built before they got released. Because if you didn't know, this was back when a lot of lab rats had the power to, like... I don't particularly know, but somehow they got them into the base game. I don't know how they did it, but yeah. I had this speed booster early. Obviously, when I left and rejoined, it cleared, but that still gave me the idea. And I still built the obby. So then you go over here, over the world's easiest obby. Yeah, this is very, very, very easy. I tried to hint at her that this one goes down, so it's actually the wrong path. And then there's just a middle one. You can actually almost see it. You used to be able to actually see it. You should be able to see which teleporter it was. Huh? I believe I changed my own teleporter without remembering. And yet, if you guess wrong, you get put in here. I believe I must have changed it, because I have no recollection of doing it, though. Yeah, then you have the world's easiest thing. And this was what activated the thing earlier. This was, when the brittle blocks got released. And party cans, obviously. That's the day I built that. I build a lot of stuff on the day it gets released. Up here, you have the OG staff room. The inside has access to turn on the music. Oh, and I'm also locked in here now. Okay, this is kind of filmed after the whole of the video, but it wouldn't make sense to put it after the end. So, yeah, this is another ride that I've just constructed. Up here, you have this, which is like the spiral slides. The twist things that will just spin you round and round and round. Only problem is, I do not know what to do with the roof. I could make it like a castle, but that does mean I need to choose. Do I put the little like square bits on top, the battlements, or do I give it like a cone head? Make it more of a like fantasy castle. I'm really not sure, but yeah. Back to the past, but your present. I freed myself from my own prison. Okay, over here. Ignore all this. What's this colour called? I have no idea what this is called, but it's teal, I think. Up here, we have this one's inspired by like the slides that you drop. It's meant to be like that. It even counts down. And then yeah, you just shatter every single bone in your body on this amazing water slide. So amazing. Now we have I've saved this one for last, but this was the newest. So this was built an hour and a half ago. This is the first ever ride that uses teams. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to call this. Oh yeah, I forgot I need a sled for this. Drum roller coasters work better with sleds. I'll admit. Sled. Okay, sled time. Yeah. Goes through the vortex. Up here. Around the drop towers. It actually uses multiple different rides. down into the ice slide, into the second secret portal, through the mine shaft, through my water ride, down off the drop. That's not meant to happen. What's meant to happen is meant to hit those and then bounce and then boom, and then I'm gonna probably make it lead you down here. So this ride, to summarise, goes through the vortex, around my drop towers, through the ice slide, through the mines, through the water ride, off the ice slide, or off the tall ice slide, I don't know what to call it, and then soon to be into that cave again. I don't know what to call it though. That's a small problem. I don't really know what to call it. I might do something like related to portals, like the portal slide, something like that. But I don't know. So yeah. Suggest names in comments, please. Because I cannot think of anything to call this, apart from the Tiddler Slide of Death. Which I don't think would attract many customers. But yeah, hope it was doing good, and goodbye.